Whoops, whoa. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. The 3-2-1 was kind of fast. Let's do the most annoying entry first. I've heard this one's difficult, so okay, cool. This looks relatively small, but the point is we don't get stuck. The gentry get past it, grab this thing, and then we're out, most likely. That little square is going to be obnoxious, so let's see if we can just do that. And then we're going to get eaten, so a little more tricky than just doing this. Or is this not okay? Hmm. Definitely not okay, because then I die. Where is a better spot for it? Yeah, in theory, coordinated. And this will obviously lead to my death. But that doesn't help at all. That's not a good spot for it. That seems like a pretty good spot, though. Cool, there we go. One room down. I feel like that took longer than it should have, but it's just kind of going to take a while. Yep, okay, cool. I thought ortho squares did block them. You know, I'm pretty sure ortho squares actually do cause Fagundos to explode, and you're using them wrong here. But, someone can check me on that. Because I have chat open. Oops. Okay, Fagundo something. Oh, guess not. Because that's clearly just Fagundo being Fagundo. And we need basically just to get past the Fagundo. Best I can tell. Is there a good spot for that? Oh, there is actually one perfectly good spot. Which is right here, other than the fact that it doesn't seem to work too well. Um, oh, never mind. I think I know where I would get past the Fagundo. It's gonna be right around here. Cool. And then from there, the rest of this should be pretty simple. Just a matter of probably blowing up everything. Okay. That was fast and easy. I like brains. What happens? Unbrain gentry, and then we need to... Okay, so we just need to get the gentry out. Okay, so these are like the... I just like unbrain it at the right time. Okay, let's just see if we can... Oh, okay, cool. Here's what we're gonna do. Almost certainly an effective strategy if we can get in at the right spot is to just hit the plate right before the gentry hits it. hit the next one, and have him go onto here, get the gentry out, standard plate trickery, go through, kill brain, secret room. You know, I don't want to do this room. It does not look, if there's no, like, immediate solution that I can tell, and I don't see one. It seems pretty, undesirable as a room. I'm gonna quickly see, but I think the complexity of this room is definitely not worth attempting. Not immediately breakable, which is disappointing. Point of this is to hold the gentry in place so it doesn't hit that. Pretty clear there. I don't know what these things do. Oh, the gentry gets out immediately. That's fun. And so, oh, okay, so the point is we have like a couple gentry moves, and we can use that to get him stuck in his own tail. Almost certainly the point of this, but okay, with this one I could actually have see if I can get this working. Not quite enough there. So that's not good enough. I don't see why we can't just do it right here then. Not quite good enough. We need a slightly more space, which we could do by going here. And then this isn't going to be enough to do that, is it? No, it's not. Nonetheless, it might just be okay. I'm kind of curious. No, it's very much not okay. Because there's not quite enough room unless we do something stupid. Let's think about some. Okay, I think I see a way to break this, which I feel a little bad about. No, there's no way I can possibly break it because like either I'm gonna have it held up or not, and that's just a problem either way. But what I can do see where I will be close enough to distract it, but okay, that is a feasible evil trick that I am totally okay with abusing. Oh no, he still sees me there. Try moving him just a little further, actually. And then going like this. Now, do not think that's the way I was supposed to do this, but I'm not going to complain. Nope, that was set up that way. Cool, one room down. That was actually, or one level down. Thought that was going to be a lot worse. Turns out it was pretty reasonable. Lucky Luke stuff. Something gloves. Could be hard. But it'll probably be not tedious. Aw, okay, so the point of this, drop the ice, then get back, drop the trapdoor. Simple enough. Probably not easy. That's definitely not going to work, but try it anyway. There's a movement order. Oh, okay, hang on. Yeah, so I think I need to save one of the ice things. Alternatively, that's not quite good enough. Yeah, if you don't have that. Yeah, once they get out though, you're dead, because it should be kind of obvious that you're dead. I like this spot though, other than the fact that then he gets to me. Maybe let's try leaving him in the bottom. No, that's not a good spot for it. I'm gonna say more just like a little around the corner. Yeah, there we go. Now I've gotten all the way through one. And should make it a little more reasonable to do something like this where I go. Oh, perfect. Okay, one room down. For this. Guess this is the whole theme of the level. Which I think is an interesting theme. Try doing this more up at the top. There we go. I think this should be it. Just need to do one more of these little rounds. I don't think really requires much interference from the... Go. Hopefully this last spawn cycle will work out nicely, but it looks like it's not going to. It may have been a little naive to assume that I could get out this easily. See if I can just do something clever here. Okay, cool. I think I'm in the clear here. Even though I do have a little more stuff to get rid of, it's not going to be bad. I need just a tiny bit more room. Oh, actually, I can't do that. Aw, that would have been a nice thing to abuse, too. Oh, and I also screwed up. So good thing I caught that. Da, 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 da. Okay, cool. I have just a bit more trapdooriness to get rid of. A lot of this is just kind of got to do these things efficiently. I'm not doing them well. I'm going to release some extra roaches. That way there's fewer to clean up in the next spawn cycle, because this is a very fast way of cleaning up. Not good enough. No cheesing here. I gotta just... Oh, I think I see what I'm doing wrong here. I could just do that. I have just enough time to make it out? I do. Perfect. Took a little while, but 2 rooms down. I don't know, 7 minutes. It's about 3 minutes per room. Pretty okay. So what's the point here? We gotta not destroy all of the tar by using a tar baby to deal with the fluff, but I think what I'm gonna do is this. Damn it. One turn too slow there. Oh, that's not good. Well, I'm not going to give him any time to fix that because I figure it's not a big deal, but This is almost certainly easier than the right way of doing things, but... Well, that's a better spot to be in. Just need to, Perfect. Pretty quick. I'm not sure if Chaco's actually going to see that, so, but whatever. I guess it doesn't matter. Time clones. Something. So what we need to do is we need to offset the time clone so that he's happy to go step there. Is this what I am reading? Okay, so we could like record a thing at the time clone. Dropping all the stuff, right? What's this about? Okay, so someone needs to let me out. I don't see how I could okay, so I can get here. What we do is if we drop all the trapdoors in the first run, right? We can go in here, hit the escape button, and kill the brains ourselves. In the first time clone run we record, we're going to want to not drop, we're going to want to just drop the trapdoors. Or we want to drop the trapdoors and this. And then in the second run, we need to somehow be offset in such a way that we don't drop this thing, but that we drop everything else. And actually a little confused about that because as best I can tell, the only way you're going to be... Okay, cool. You're going to be offset by being 1 to the left. So we're going to record... No? You can't be 1 to the left. Oh, you can be 2 to the left. Okay, cool. So we're going to be 2 to the left of every square. So, like for instance, we can't step here now. So I'm recording my first hit. I'm recording my not time clone run first. Now we go back as a player and hit everything. Oh, whoopsies. Forgot about this thing. Oh, if we're 2 to the left, then we can't hit this. So 2 to the left is wrong. You can be 2 to the north, 2 to the south, 2 to the west, or 2 to the east is wrong. Okay, so... Okay, let's offset myself correctly. So, if the recording, if the playback is 2 to the west of everything, then we're fine. Yeah, so the playback's going to have to be 2 west of the actual self. I can do that. Oh, and let's not be stupid, so we're going to wait 30 turns. I've had this happen to me before, so playback gets out here. Okay? Now playback is 2 to our west. Didn't do it right. What a miss. What did I miss? Forgot to do those. Okay, cool. It's easy. Should be better now. Forget to record these now? God damn it. Okay, getting closer, getting closer. Okay, cool. Think now we're good. Whoops. Turns out because I'm standing on a trapdoor, I need to go one square to the further. Alrighty, cool. No time clone bug either. 15 minutes in. Oh wow. Okay, cool. I'm getting slow. Da-da. So, okay, cool. That's not going to work. Oh, I see the point. We need to blow up the wobas like so in order to drop those. Interesting trick. I like this puzzle. Let's not think about the positioning at all and see if I can get something working. Like so. Cool. We can actually just kind of ditch them where we need them to be. I mean, I want this guy a little further. Well, no, I can't move him. Yeah, this is actually kind of tricky because there aren't enough wobas to do this as I would like. First one we want to do is there. This one gets these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we just need another 2 to do these 2, which if this guy were one square over, I think it would work. See if I can not ditch him. No, he's got to move over. Unless I block him. Cool. I think I can see this working now. Maybe I want him... Where could I have him? Just think about this for a moment, because, like, I want these 3, right? And then I have a lot more room, too, and I just haven't been using it. It's not quite right. There is more stuff I'm missing, basically. Let's see, what's the best way to do this, then? Best way to do this is to, actually blow up this guy a little over to the west. So, we can do this. Oh no, that's not good enough. Right, so one of these guys will do that. I think that's a reasonable assumption. Right, and that leaves these 2 squares undone. Which I take to mean that we can do this. Cool. And then how will I split these? Because I thought I had a way of splitting them that worked. And then it turned out I didn't. Oh, it was by blowing it up there. Okay, I see the difference now. Okay, so we're going to pull this guy all the way down. And we need actually this guy over. Actually does complicate things significantly though. We want to have one guy here. Right? And then... Okay, cool. So we'll have him there. This guy will be here in order to blow him up. I'll figure out where these guys go in a second. Let's see, where do these guys need to be? So this will get us all of these done. Oh, perfect. And then we just need to get this square and this square to be the centers. So we can go like so, and no, actually we can't put that there. Ooh, that's kind of tricky actually, because okay. I think I'm going to solve this by being a little more aggressive with my Fagundo by doing this. There we go. Oh, except now that guy can't go past here. That's okay, we can actually just do this. Move him over as needed. This guy will block that square. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. And 2 levels down. Haven't used any jokers yet. Hopefully there's a really annoying room that's a very obvious candidate, and I haven't just been like hoarding jokers. Now also, I know there's a secret room in this, so yeah. Although I think they just marked secret, which is kind of the less... The secrets I gave were basically free. So what happens when this blocks me in? Okay, so we need to place one here, another one here, and then we can turn our sword as needed, other than the fact that we're on top of tar. Well, even then, we just cannot. Actually, seems kind of easy. Okay, cool. So this is a quick and easy room. I think I may have picked the 2 hardest levels by mistake, which hopefully won't cost me like a joker or something. Let's abuse some trickery here. There we go. Now I'm in a better position. Easy room. This is just going to be more of this, because this stuff's not too hard. I'm a little worried about some weird trickery with like... But it doesn't look like there's any problems, because like... Mimic can just chop through all this stuff because he's got a dagger and... Okay, another room down. One looks a little harder. I want to say that this is like an effective approach. It really isn't much better than that. Hmm. Okay, so next question is, um, yeah, so if I do anything at all, I'm gonna need a sword like southwest and then northwest, and I don't think I can field both. This could be kind of a hard room. It's not gonna be easy though, or at least, because like there's just some, because like I don't get an extra sword, an extra dude after I have, oops, that's not do, well, okay, I think this room is solvable. I'm basically done. Yeah, other than like a couple minor thingies. There's like this guy here that I can't really get. That's fine now. Let him die. Turn a sword northwest. And we've killed everything. So I guess that room just kind of worked out. I was worried it was going to be hard, but okay. So what's wrong with this room? Am I not supposed to do this? Something seems amiss. I don't think I'm supposed to do this, but I'm not complaining. Learned that from Disoriented's hold. Would not have known, but it works. Okay, so is this tar stuff manipulation remotely because this room level's all about mimics or something? Because I guess I can put up with that, but if it doesn't like solve itself in a minute or two, I might just call it so that I have something to do with my jokers. Because I guess I do have one more level to do, and that level might not like be. But like this seems to all be sort of working out. Other than the fact that I do need ever so slightly different positioning in order to get rid of that. Um, see if I can do anything clever, like, no, I think I may actually just be screwed here. Unless I, come up with something. Okay, cool. Other than that, yeah, there's also just the problem of lots of babies. Um, it's just not a good spot for it, right? Because, like, yeah, because, like, the issue is this thing goes along the diagonal. Let's deal with the rest of the rooms first. I need to see the whole fold before I, like, spend too long on something. This looks not too bad, I want to say. It's just kind of a pretty interesting little, mechanic where we have both of them at the same time. Cool. Like, see, that's already done. Except now, let's see. So, in order to finish this, I'd need to, like, basically go down, chop up. That's fine, see? Now this works okay. Okay, cool. Green's done. Blue, needs to hit the right square there. Green's done for real now. Our green's not dead. Really just needs to be an auto clear room as soon as I hit this stupid thingy. Yep, 40 minutes in. Most of the way done with a couple levels. It's a long level, but it's also very fast rooms. I'm 9 minutes into this level and I'm almost done. So what's going on here? I can place this guy, cross, hit that. Then I go in there, get the other guy out, hit that, and then I solve the room. So basically I just have 2 sword orientations to clear the entire thing. No worrying about babies, which I prefer. Don't see why this won't work. Can do that for even like better effect. This for a good effect too. Oh, I see. The point of the babies is otherwise I could basically have cleared the entire room without touching anything. This guy's got slightly more restricted movement, which is worth being careful about, but I don't see what I can worry about. I definitely needed that sword orientation, and I can't possibly clear any more than this. So I think I'm doing the right thing, but if I do any sword orientations other than this, I can't. Oh wait, perfect. Never mind. I'm done. This is the easy room. Other than the whole not clearing out everything setup, but that was easy. Oh, now I need to play Mimic Fun because I actually have a limited amount of space to clear out all these babies. Fortunately, this does not look too hard. So I'm going to try a slightly different approach. We need to be able to move downwards first, right? Basically, my thought is need to get one more square off of something. I don't know how I'm going to get this guy back then. Let's just pretend like I don't worry about him. Like now I can go like this, right? Lets me go over here. Yeah, okay, so the harder part is, in order to do this entire room, I need to be able to basically go up here and go there. I basically can't facilitate cleanup either. Which is not trivial. First step would be get rid of this guy. That's an important step there. I think I've probably made the room solvable at this point, other than the whole, yeah. I'm a little annoyed because I do still need no matter what in order to be able to like reach up there. Wait, what? When did I like hit my head on something? I should have more space than this. Let's do this. now I think we're good. A little harder to clean that mess up, but I think it'll work out. Let's try this again. Not going to be trivial, but I just need a little more space there, or else I'm kind of SOL. Being said, can I squeeze some space off of stuff? Yes, I can. So if I can get back up here, I'm okay. So I basically just need these guys to manipulate a bit of height. But then I can't get that height back. Unless I can get, like, say... Cool, there we go. Took a little longer than it should have, but room's done. And this room is secret. Does it look easy, though? Oh, this is a, no. Not doing that. Might not be hard, but it's probably not worth it. And then the, something by Nuntar. Okay. So do I, like, get to choose my... No, I'm just stuck with the spear. Something's going on, and there's a lot of mess here. Do I just need to kill all these guys? Yeah, I do. That's definitely worth doing. To be honest, I don't even need to think about, Okay, cool. So this room's almost done. Just gonna need to clean up a couple roach mothers that'll deal with it themselves. And we're almost done. Thankfully we have a spear. I think that's one of the first times I've ever said that phrase outside of the context of tar stuff. Okay, cool. This is going to be a mess, but fortunately, again, spear, kind of useful here. At least just a little. Alright, cool. One room done. This level's just 4 rooms. I'm almost done then. This looks complicated. Looks straightforward. Oh, damn it. I think I spent a little too long on a couple tricky rooms. So what releases these? And why should I release the briar? I don't know. Whatever, these guys don't get cut off by briars, so let's just... So why don't I just release this? This is toggled, so... Clown face room? I don't remember that one, but I also wasn't... Okay, cool, that's fast room. What's going on here? Okay. So I just need to stay alive for a little while. I guess. Probably take advantage of the whole fact that I have a caber. If I were efficient about this. But what I'm gonna do instead is just wall myself in here. Oh, and then I get stuck, right? That's why that's not there. Okay, cool. Alternatively, if I can just beeline for this roach queen, I'm done. Just have this room left and then that other one. Maybe the horde room is not the best room to pick, but I think the roach queen will probably just die on its own once I get rid of this. So I don't see why I can't just do this and let the nature take care of itself. Cool, that's the easy way of breaking the room. Not stuck. Damn it. Stop harassing me. And the rest of this, I could just joke bomb for a relatively good finish of close to Chaco. Alright, and I'm done. Figure out which rooms I picked that I shouldn't have jokered, or should have jokered. Because, like, some of these took me a little longer than, like, I would have liked. I'll fiddle with something real quick. Oh, I missed the checkpoint too. Let's quickly get that time. I'm just kind of curious. We'll have to redo the room real quick. See what this says? It said 53, yep, 13, 15, close enough. Alright, let's go quickly do those secrets. See if I can do them faster than Chaco. Yeah, I think I picked the wrong rooms to Joker, basically, because, I was a little... A couple of these rooms definitely should have been... Or, these rooms, like, did not need to be Jokered. Oh, wow. Thought it would differ by less than that, actually. Yeah, I picked, like, the wrong execution rooms as far as I could tell. To do, basically, and that, cost me. So there's a trick to doing these rooms. If I remember correctly. And what that trick is that I should probably actually get this tar stuff first. Yeah, that'll work better. So now there's this whole... This is just a very annoying room to worry about because there isn't much space. Fortunately, I just got that. Just the bulk of the difficulty there. Okay. Come on. There we go. I don't think we need anything else from the other guy. Like, the thing is, this room definitely took me a lot less time than some of the other ones that I didn't Joker in those first two levels, which probably cost me a non-negligible amount of time, I would assume. But anyway, we'll deal with it. I guess you want to do the bottom side first, because that's just going to be a problem. Who else is Oh, I guess we still have the other guys. Forgot about them. I'm just proud of the couple room breaks I made that, like, saved a significant amount of time. Oh wow, you barely even needed this one. I hadn't realized that. Cool. Well, this room's almost done then. Just a bit of cleanup now. Cool. Next step, Gotta get those 2 rooms from Chaco. And I just realized I think this is a save where I already joked with something, but we'll go clear the I'm gonna go clear this secret because it's probably gonna suck. Oh yeah, it's a good hold. I prefer more linchpin heavy stuff, which there wasn't much of. But hey, you know, whatever. Is there any way to like trap these guys? That would be so nice. But, like, what's gonna happen is when I step on this guy, the roach, you basically just need to make a little wall with one of the gentry eyes so that this thing can't get out. Pretty much. Once West wasn't too bad, I just kind of fiddled with it a bit, but I also don't remember what my time on it was. So, I mean, that room definitely wasn't like the fastest of the rooms in the level, but looks kind of easy actually. There we go. So now the roach can't go through here. Gonna go this way. We don't want him to do that, so we need to do something with the chain so that he goes around it, I guess. I'm not sure if the best way of doing that is, but evidently it needs to happen, I guess. Or alternatively, don't use that other chain there at all. You go around this way. There's no real reason to spend an extra chain. Or an extra, whatever we call it, releasey thing. That actually doesn't look good. May be wrong on that matter. Anyway, what's going to happen now is the roach is going to say, oh, I can go through his head, but no. Or, no, that's not the case. Conclusion. Definitely a good room to not play. Oh, I think I have an idea here. You can see now the roach doesn't want to go through there because it's kind of a bad choice. Just go like this instead. Now we basically blocked off most of that. Roach now doesn't go through here at all unless we do something clever. Yeah, so now we just need to block that last square, which may or may not be possible. At least may or may not possible easily. Alternatively, if we had just one more length of something, we could do it. Obviously we do not. Once we do that, though, the roach will get out on his own. Of course, is that even possible? It's like, best I can tell. That would just be dumb. That, for instance, does not help at all in terms of getting the roach around this way. So, like, unless I can get the extra long gentry around this tile here. Like, I mean, that's basically the best I can do, and it's not going to help because, yeah. Now, so, like, possibly one option is literally just to say, get stuck there. But that's not actually good enough. Yep, I still have that stupid gentry secret. Could just joke with the secrets. Stream's kind of fiddly. Oh, never mind. That's not too easy. Thought for a moment there was a little cheaty thing I could do, but that's not even going to work because that would be too easy. Oh, actually, a very good alternative might be to do this. Because now the roach will have to go this way. Up until the part where he says, oh, I can go through there, and that's not good. Of course, we could just block that off with a little more space. We could block that off with probably a shorter gentry if we needed to. What that'll do is when we try to send him through here. Oh, well, that's also bad. Right, use a correctly lengthed gentry first of all. Now, like so, what'll happen is we do lock this up, for instance, which just seems to be another choice I can make. The roach will go around it. So I have a dumb option, which is to get the gentry out and let him hit it for me. Seems unreasonable. It also completely doesn't fails. That's not helpful. Not that I really thought it would be, but I kind of made it seem like it might help. This room is just not my kind of thing. Three, four, five, six. This guy is length 5, isn't he? Yeah. Which is where your problem comes from, is that you can't fully block that square. Now, it's entirely possible that I get his head stuck there and then the roach just goes around happily. That's probably the next step, is we try putting the 6 roach guy in such a way that I basically just, I'm guessing I just need to build a gentry pile up or something. It's like if I release this guy now, or not this guy, but the other one. I basically just need to be a little over, right? I don't like danger. Hmm. What happens if I release the roach anyway? This guy will basically be the problem. Something tells me there's no sane solution that involves releasing a gentry that's unchained. There's nothing that'll let me get that guy over there either, because he'll just get in the wrong spot. Hmm. And I will say I'm glad this room is secret, because I don't like it. Anyway, see, that's just not the right length. Because no matter what, the roach will try and go around that way. Unless I can buy an extra tile of length. Which can only happen if I, which could theoretically happen if I could, like, get the 4 guy in here. And then get that guy to his head stuck there. No, that actually won't work either, because you'd need to be completely unbrained, which won't happen. That is a little confusing. Alternatively, if this is closed, which I think needs to be the case, then the roach can just go this way and then say, oh, no, I need to go here. But that doesn't work unless, like, I can, yeah, I mean, unless the gentry is, unless I have, like, pretty much direct control, that's not happening. And otherwise the roach is going to go horizontally and then diagonally, anyway. Which I think was my original problem. That's what I'm finding a little troublesome. That's the worst path possible. Which is fixable just by, say, using one of these guys. The roach says, okay, cool. And then ideally I could just toggle that toggle that at the right time and things would work out, but that's not happening. We close it too early and then the roach just goes around like the wrong way. That would work so much more easily. I still don't know what this is for, but it's clearly got some kind of purpose. Um, mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, that's the thing, like, I can't just, like, get that guy's head stuck there. I mean, there isn't anything I can do like that. I mean, I could do something really dumb. And, like, shove a gentry up there, but that's not helpful. I mean, because the thing about doing this is, it still gets the same blockage effect, but not without using a really long gentry, which means that I could theoretically get the brain to go entirely around there. Oh, okay, I see the trick now. We use a 5 length there. Okay, cool, this is doable. That gets me that length there. I'll use probably the 6 guy. And now what'll happen is, oh yeah, let's just close this off now. And now what we can do is we can release this guy. And we're done. Cool, now I just have one more room to be done with, which is that one in here. Probably easy, I just didn't want to look at it because it looked complicated. Oh, it's also just a horde room. What do these do? And why, okay, so I don't want that happening. Okay. But if I'm efficient with the Briar, I've made a good move, basically, is my conclusion here. The Briar's not very fast, so I'm not really worried about it. But I do need to time it just right so that it kills all the brains. Which I don't know if there's a trivial way of doing that or it's just going to happen. It looks like it's not just going to happen, which is frustrating. Where's the Briar supposed to come for this guy? Oh. Oh. Like, I mean, I can release these two and they're just gonna cause problems. Let's just see. Did I time it well enough that at least... Okay, cool. So I did time it right. Somehow. Now I just need to not die to that. We're gonna do it in the other order. I think that should be just enough extra time to solve the room. Cool. And then what's gonna happen is they're all gonna die right at the right time. And I think I'm done with everything. And I'm what, like a couple minutes behind Chaco there too then, or... Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't muted or anything. It's good, but... Now what? Let's just skim some stuff real quick. Because yeah, that room wasn't bad. I don't know how long it actually took me. Someone will probably do that tabulation. This room was the one that slowed me down the most. This one was a little fiddly, but not too bad. This one was reasonable. Broke that one. These just, there were a lot of them. Weren't hard though. And this stuff probably took... Like that one was easy. This one, I kind of cheesed it. Okay. Actually, I guess really only this room was the one that like took any sort of time, but it wasn't that bad. So yeah, I should have saved jokers for this level. Would have been better. It's like even though they were these rooms especially were like execution heavy. Or this one. Yeah. Oh well. Guess I'm probably gonna stop things because I have nothing else to talk about.